Hello, it's Raj Matra again. To everyone who knows me, Raj for short. Like I said, we're going to mix up the videos now, and I'm just going for my evening walk because obviously my goal, number one goal, is obviously to take care of my health, lose weight, change my diet, which I'm slowly doing. With regards to this, I've got shades on because it's a really nice Sunday afternoon or evening. The sun is out. We're going to a local park for a walk. I'm trying to go 3 or 4 times a week, and I quite enjoy it as well. It clears my mind and it also gives me time to reflect. Just to let you know that obviously there's going to be other subjects on personal development. I gave a bonus section on goal setting with some diagrams. I'll be finishing off the goal setting. I'll also be talking about other areas of personal development, such as taking personal responsibility, discipline, one of my favourite ones, which is persistence, and also the definition of success and why it's unique to each person. At the moment, it's just a case of doing the YouTube videos as and when I can. I'm aiming for obviously one a day. Done a couple already, and like I said, thanks everyone for the feedback. Just one on goal setting again. When I was talking about earlier, we were talking about SMART and bag goals. So SMART goal, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound, and bag goals, or bag goals, pronunciation, big, hairy, audacious goals. Now, there's certain ways you can set your goals. You can either, put them on post-it notes, do a vision board, or even, put them on your phone. There's also apps that you can get. I think one of them is by a guy called Rick Conant. If you go onto YouTube, you can get resources on goal setting. Well, the most important thing is the goal has got to be unique to you. Whatever the goal is, whether it's short, medium or long term. Also with the goals is, I would say, just when you set your goal, write it down. Maybe a list of 10 or 20 things that you want to achieve in your life, and then slowly cut them down, and then choose top 3 or top 6 for the year. And also what might be a good idea is when you write the goal, the reasons why you want to achieve the goal, what would happen if you do achieve the goal, and what would happen if you didn't achieve the goal. Another thing that will help you is obviously visualization. Visualization has been around for centuries, because the mind thinks in pictures. All our thoughts, everything begins with a thought. We think of things, and then obviously they come into reality. Think of all the things that have been created and produced. For instance, televisions, fridges, airplanes, cars, even the internet, social media, smartphones. These are all actually been created and produced by someone who was thinking about it, and they had the courage to produce and create. Now, if you want to be a producer and creator, it's very easy nowadays with technology. You can start with a blog, or like I said, YouTube videos. You could go on Facebook marketing, Facebook advertising. You could do some tweets on Twitter. There's various avenues that you can do, but obviously you need to have a bit of a plan and a strategy, and this is where goal setting will help you. When you're setting your goals, it will give you focus and direction. Without it, you'll be distracted by all the noise. And I've experienced this in the past. That's why when you obviously set your goals, be absolutely sure that this is what you want to achieve. because you may achieve the goal and think, oh, well, that's it. Because what you haven't done is you haven't tied your goals to your values and your beliefs. Everything, like I said, starts with a thought, and your thoughts are down to your beliefs. And maybe the majority of your beliefs are ones that you've inbuilt yourself, but a lot of beliefs could be with your environment where you've been growing up. Beliefs that you got from other people, maybe your parents, teachers, your bosses. So it has to be something that you want to do. Like I said, you can't set a goal for someone else for yourself. It won't work like that. So start with something small, build it up, become the disciplines and the habits of achieving those goals. Talking of which, I'm just going to touch on personal responsibility. Whether you achieve the goal or not, take responsibility for it. I'm not sure what the reason is behind it, but when you take responsibility, you have what's called the potential power. When you start blaming everything, circumstances, your parents, your siblings, maybe your wife, your children, you're abscond. You're basically to the other person or circumstance. Now that's not to say that if you've been aggrieved, you want to set that straight. What you want to do is where you the ability to respond. Most people react to circumstances, and when things don't go their way, they blame them. George Bernard Shaw, one of the famous poets, I don't know circumstances. If I don't know circumstances, most people are victims of their own circumstances, but you can change that, and this is where goal setting comes in. Taking personal responsibility. When it takes practice, you'll get better at it, along with goal setting, along with all the other areas what you would do, you should have your end goal, 25,000, and then you would break it down month by month, week by week, day by day, hour by hour. So you find out what you need to earn by hour, and then obviously you would then calculate that to how much you want to earn. If you wanted to go for a promotion, and you go to your boss and you say, look, I want a promotion or a pay rise, how can you, the best thing to do is set a goal on how you can add value to your current company. If you're working for someone else, because at the end of the day, your boss is your one and only customer. So you want to delight him. Now I know that some bosses are difficult, but there are ways and means to, develop skills, to, help your bosses along. Because obviously it's in his or her interest that if you do well, then he or she does well. So, but it's all about timing as well. I'll take another interest. Say you wanted to go on holiday, but this time you didn't want to stay here, you want to go abroad. Maybe you wanted a family trip to America, but it costs £3,000 for the whole family, all inclusive. So for an example, you would work out how much you would need, or how much you would earn in order to do that. And you could start by maybe saving 5 or 10% on a savings plan. What that will give you is it will give you what's called a savings buffer. Now I know we have a lot of entrepreneurs on YouTube saying that you can't save yourself to a fortune. But when I started saving, I found that it gave me a bit more of financial security, because I wasn't wasting money. And like I said, you can set goals for anything. Even if you don't set goal, you are still goal setting, but you're doing it on autopilot. And if you want to take care of your future, then goal setting is one of the areas, I think one of the fuels in the furnace to success. I'm almost coming to the end of my walk, so once again I want to thank everyone for giving me feedback. We'll be doing some more because we're mixing up a bit, and if you are interested in goals, then certain reading lists I can recommend, such as Goals by Brian Tracy, How to Get Where You Want to Go, and Goals, How to Be Sold on Goals by Zig Ziglar, Ambition by Jim Rohn, a book that's actually helped me. It's quite an old book, but you can still get it from the website, is The Midas Method by Stuart Goldsmith, or even check all the goal apps. You know, you can download some of the goal apps for free, and the easiest thing that I found is write them on a blank card. You can get these cards from your local stationers, and then just or if you find post-it notes work, put post-it notes. When I was working as an estate agent, we had daily targets, we had monthly targets, and at first I didn't know how I was going to hit them, but I had some post-it notes put over my computer, you know, just to remind me when to keep me focused. And that's what you need to do. You can't hit a target you cannot see. It doesn't work like that. You need to have something to focus on. If you focus on one thing, one goal at a time, then you're more likely to achieve it. And if you get close to it and you find that you haven't achieved it, don't beat yourself up, just revise the deadline. And you may find that if you change your strategy, you will achieve your goals and you'll get better at them. Goal setting is, I think, quite vital for success, because it keeps, like I said, keeps you focused and not distracted. It's very easy to get distracted nowadays. So, and break your goals down day by day if you can. If you like this video, please press the like, and if you've got any more comments or anything that you want me to talk about, then let me know. And I'll be continuing with the personal development series. Once I've done that, I'll be going on to other topics as well. This is Roger Maltra signing off. Thank you once again, and I'll speak to you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.